Your AI agent just drafted an email to your boss. The tone is professional. The structure is clean. The key points are covered. You read it, nod, and hit send. But here is what you did not notice. You did not choose the tone. Your AI did. You did not decide which points were most important. Your AI did. You did not pick the opening line, the closing line, or the word unfortunately in the second paragraph. Your AI chose all of it. You gave your AI permission to write the email, but you never told it how to think. This is the invisible shift happening right now in artificial intelligence. We are moving from AI that answers your questions to AI that makes decisions on your behalf. And that transition is happening so smoothly, so naturally, that most people do not even realize it. Let me give you 5 examples that happen every day with AI agents. Example 1. Your AI agent manages your calendar. A meeting invite comes in for Friday afternoon. Your agent accepts it because your calendar shows you are free. But your agent did not know that you keep Friday afternoons free for deep work. It does not understand your unspoken rules. It just saw an empty slot and filled it. Example 2. Your AI agent reads your email. An important message from a client arrives at the same time as a newsletter. Your agent marks the client email as high priority and archives the newsletter. Good decision. But what if the newsletter contained a job opportunity you were quietly watching? Your agent decided it was not important. You never saw it. Example 3. Your AI agent shops for you. You asked it to find the best deal on headphones. It found 3 options and recommended the cheapest one. But you value sound quality over price. Your agent optimized for the wrong variable because you never explicitly told it your priorities. Example 4. Your AI agent drafts a response to a complaint from a customer. The response is polite, apologetic, and offers a discount. But your company policy for this type of complaint is to escalate, not discount. Your agent made a judgment call based on general training, not your specific business rules. Example 5. Your AI agent organizes your files. It creates folders, renames documents, and archives old files. 6 months later, you need a document from a project you abandoned. Your agent archived it because it was inactive. You cannot find it. It is buried in a folder structure your agent created based on patterns it learned from millions of other users, not from you. Every one of these examples involves the same problem. Your AI is making decisions using its training, not your preferences. And the gap between what the AI thinks is right and what you would actually choose is the gap where control disappears. This is not a theoretical concern. This is happening right now. Gemini Spark, Google's new 24/7 AI agent, makes decisions about your email, your calendar, your files, and your tasks continuously. OpenAI's ChatGPT agent does the same. Anthropic's Claude Cowork does the same. Every AI agent on the market makes micro decisions thousands of times per day. Most of them you will never see. Most of them you will never question. And most of them you will never even know happened. But who programmed those decisions? Who decided that Spark should prioritize recent emails over older ones? Who decided that ChatGPT agent should default to a formal tone in business emails? Who decided that Claude Cowork should organize files by date rather than by project? These are not neutral choices. They are values embedded in software. And they were made by engineers at Google, OpenAI, and Anthropic based on assumptions about what most users want. But you are not most users. You are you. And your AI does not know that. This is the fundamental problem of the agentic AI era. The more you delegate to AI, the less control you have over the details. And the details are where your personality, your preferences, and your judgment live. There is a difference between a tool and an agent. A calculator is a tool. You input numbers, it gives you an answer. The calculator makes no decisions. A word processor is a tool. You type words, it displays them. The processor makes no decisions. But an AI agent is not a tool. An AI agent observes, interprets, decides, and acts. It does not wait for specific instructions. It fills in the gaps with assumptions. And those assumptions come from its training data. Billions of documents, emails, conversations, and interactions created by other people. Not you. Other people. When your AI writes an email, it draws on patterns from millions of emails written by strangers. When it prioritizes your tasks, it uses frameworks learned from how other people organize their work. When it decides what is important in your inbox, it applies filters trained on what other people considered important. Your AI is a composite of everyone else's behavior. It is an average. And you are not an average. So how do you stay in control? First, review before acting. Never let your AI send an email, schedule a meeting, or make a purchase without your explicit approval. The 10 seconds it takes to review a draft is the difference between assistance and automation. Second, set explicit rules. Most AI agents allow you to create custom instructions. Tell your agent your priorities. Tell it to keep Friday afternoons free. Tell it to never archive files from active projects. Tell it your preferred tone of voice. The more specific you are, the less your AI guesses. Third, audit regularly. Once a week, review what your AI agent did. What emails did it prioritize? What did it archive? What decisions did it make that you would have made differently? This audit is your feedback loop. Without it, your AI drifts further from your preferences every day. Fourth, understand the defaults. Every AI agent ships with default behaviors set by the company that built it. Google's defaults reflect Google's values. OpenAI's defaults reflect OpenAI's values. These defaults are not your values. Learn what they are and change the ones that do not fit. And fifth, consider alternatives. Open source AI agents can be configured entirely to your specifications. They run on your hardware. They follow your rules. They have no corporate defaults. The setup is harder, but the control is real. This week, we explored the new era of AI agents. On Monday, we examined how Anthropic's $900 billion valuation is reshaping AI power on Cowork. On Tuesday, we showed you how Google's Gemini Spark works while you sleep. On Thursday, Nexus Point revealed the hidden infrastructure costs of always-on AI. On Friday, we explored Samsung's AI glasses that see everything you see. Today, we connected all of it to the question that matters most. When AI acts for you, whose values is it following? Whose priorities? Whose judgment? You gave AI permission to work, but you never told it how to think. And that is the problem. You do not control what AI does for you. Not yet. But if you pay attention, set your rules, and never stop reviewing, you can get closer. The You Don't Control series continues next week. Subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss it.